All right, let's do this. Live and live and live. Okay. So. Whoa.
Oh, just tried to cross Sunset.
Yo, where is
there.
Nest
Greg,
right
if you're
now?
just joining us here in News Shopper 4, we are over
Is
at
there any
Pursuit
shot that he's
started
near
with
this?
Bell Gardens PD. It took a series of freeways. I believe it was the 710 to the 10 to the 5 to the 101, and now we are in Hollywood. We're driving around the Hollywood area.
Okay, no, he's not near this.
Passed from
Okay.
a number of agencies. We heard it on CHP. Not sure if this is CHP on it. We haven't had a chance to check because this thing is serpentining through the Hollywood area. We're now west on
What's
Fountain,
up, guys?
and that's the latest. We just got off of.
Everybody
La Brea
are
from Sunset, or
over
Sunset
on
from La Brea.
YouTube.
Now we are
Lewis,
west on
Hurst,
Fountain. I think you're gonna see
Mr.
us
Toss,
cover almost every Hollywood
RG
freeway into
Nautical,
this thing, the
Sean,
way
what's
this
up?
pursuit's
Whimsical,
gone.
what's up?
We've had a number of directional changes.
Oh, shoot. Thank you, Vic.
Because when I first heard on CHP, that's the agency that was behind it. We heard CHP trying to get them off of it so CHP could be on it. But that first car right there that you see
Thank you, Vic.
looks to be one of the original cars in it. We seem to have some damage on the rear driver's left
Okay,
side
guys,
there.
remind me about the YouTube membership thing. I gotta try and gift some of those. I just don't know how to do it yet.
Closely, it looks like the hood is
But I can
damaged,
only
too.
do it while I'm
Don't know
streaming,
if
so
that was
remind
where
me.
this pursuit started, but the way this has
I'll do it
been
after
driving
this.
around, that could have easily happened. On
What
this
happened to the pursuit from
just
earlier,
as we
man?
started
I don't
talking
know.
to you,
The guy, I
saw
mean, the
that
guy got
almost
out
some
and
traffic.
it
I'm sure
ended,
we'll see this thing go through some
but we
red
didn't
lights
see
before
the
we know it.
ending.
We're still westbound on Fountain. We just passed Hayworth, and you see they're trying to get.
I
it.
don't
You
know.
what?
They
Now
probably
I
got
think
the guy,
about it,
but
that
I
may
never
have
heard
been a
that part.
pit attempt with the damage on
They
the
caught him?
rear
Okay.
if it was caused during the pursuit. But so far through green lights here, catching a couple greens on Fountain, westbound, entering the West Hollywood area as we cross over Crescent Heights Boulevard. We see them get close. We see them back off a bit, the police. So just trying to get an idea of what their goal
Two people
is
in
here.
the car?
But we
Okay.
stop. That's just, as we have these buildings here, we're going to get impeded a little bit. We'll do our best
And with
to
this
show you
one,
guys, but
what is
we're
going on?
still
This car looks
westbound
messed
on
up,
Fountain.
dude. I should
Well
look up a
within
little bit more
West
info on
Hollywood now,
this.
just past Flores. You see the police really having to weave through some traffic there as we kind of blow a couple red lights, it looked like, if I'm not mistaken, but that's a green. They're back on their tail now. We have a couple, if I'm not mistaken, 2 police airships over this thing. Right now, we don't know the want. Working on getting that information.
They don't know.
As we
Okay.
come to this split here, it looks like they're taking the southbound.
They don't know.
Southbound on La Cienega. So this vehicle doesn't have any plates. This vehicle doesn't have any
No
plates. That
plates?
was part of the original want.
No plates.
So the original want, as I chat with the assignment desk, the original want for this was reckless driving without license plates. So we're going to bring up the address bar here, show you guys what we're working with, where we are, and in a second I can even give you guys again our speedometer just
Whoa.
to check in, see how fast we're going, but I don't think we're going that fast. Truthfully, if I had to wager 35, oh, this says 50, so I guess we are whipping a little bit, but I would have said 35. Currently
35.
southbound on La Cienega, you see that police cruiser sort of backing off, and this will be through, right there through. It kind of seemed like a green, but maybe everybody had a red. Oh, that definitely just glanced
Sheesh. Oh,
car
that guy
in
did
the
not
middle
know
of
he
La
was
Cienega.
coming.
So, all right, the car count is up to 1. We just saw that hit that car in the center there.
Oh, I didn't
Police
notice that
having to
he
weave through all this
how he hit
traffic.
him.
Now they're back up in the frame here. We're going to be in the center lane. At one point, this thing was going wrong way on the freeways. We don't know which freeway, but now it's wrong way on La Cienega. Has us get around a tractor trailer, but it doesn't seem to have a lot of cars oncoming right now because that seemed to have been a red light for them as well as we pass by the Beverly Center here on La Cienega and Beverly Boulevard. This isn't quite the busiest area at this time, thankfully, for anyone trying to
Shit
go
makes no
northbound La
sense, man.
Cienega,
Why
because
is
we
he
are
doing
clearly
this?
wrong way.
Why is he
southbound
doing
La
that?
Cienega here, with the police
Oh
trying
my
close
God.
in pursuit there, wrong way through San Vicente. Now we're going to go clean
Whoa.
roadway onto San Vicente, which is separated by that concrete divider there. Police driving on the correct side. Our pursuit suspect, reckless driving, as you can see.
Okay, back on the
MO
right.
here.
Wait, no.
Reckless
Wait.
driving
Still.
wrong way
Oh no.
on San Vicente as we come across Orlando here.
The second one of the day, danger.
No,
Yeah.
police are going to continue to follow
Controller,
this
what's up?
on the correct side of San Vicente while this car is on.
Oh, I
the
forgot to do
wrong
the
side.
prediction.
Again, the original want was
Yo,
reckless driving,
no
as we
prediction.
can see here. So this is no surprise. It also did not have a license plate, which I'm sure then led to failure to yield in a flurry of different wants. Now we are wrong way on Wilshire from Sweetser, made our way from West Hollywood to Mid-City. I said this thing was going to serpentine. We've gone from Hollywood to West Hollywood to Mid-City.
Okay, predictions up for 15
east
minutes.
On Wilshire. We're going to take this little street, heads up, George, as it goes northbound on La Jolla, and it's going to go underneath us. It's going to go eastbound on Orange. Now we're really in the Mid-City depths here. If you're looking for an apartment in Mid-City, crossing a lot of streets here, this car is going to try to get up pretty close on it. It's slowed down a little bit. We had the car going north on, now we're on Crescent Heights. So this thing is really running the trials here through Mid-City.
Oh man, it's just like seems so unnecessary.
Give me a
that he
second.
keeps doing it.
That car was going pretty fast. Thankfully, nothing happened there. George is head to the south. Heads up. Yes, it's headed to the south. So as we try to get
I need
organized up
backups.
here,
I need
a lot
backups.
going on with the police ship, and it looks like it went eastbound. So
There's the cop.
this is going to be our car.
There
right
he
there
is.
Going
There he
wrong
is.
Way, and
Okay.
now it's veered again.
We got it
So
also
it's headed
on
around.
CBS.
And I'm sorry, George, that we're spinning around. I'm talking to our pilot here to try and organize.
So
this
we
thing
have
because
backup.
this is
We got one
crazy.
on
As you can
KTLA
see,
as well.
We just lost the police too. However, there's like 6 helicopters over this, so they're not losing. You see the light.
Yeah,
of the police
actually, I like
airship
the
there. We would have to
look
come
of
up
the
with something a bit more creative
KTLA one.
to get out of here. Now, the
Maybe this one's a
craziest
little
part
brighter though.
is you see that concrete there. Some of these neighborhoods end in cement block off, so you can walk through it, but you can't drive through it. And then some of them don't even end in that. They just end in a concrete barrier with an iron fence.
Okay.
Which is extra annoying if you're trying to walk through
Where
the
is he?
neighborhood.
Did he
But
go
it
in
looks
there?
like we may have just pulled into this
He
parking
went in
garage,
there.
if I'm not mistaken, or we're on this little side
Hopefully he's
street,
over there.
right next to the Peterson Museum. So let me see. Yep. It just
There he
popped
is.
out
Okay,
right
okay.
there
I
at
was
the
gonna
Peterson
say,
Museum.
no way he
Not
went
necessarily
into a
called it, but I called
freaking
it. So
parking
now
garage.
we're gonna see if it comes westbound on Wilshire. I don't think it will. I think it's gonna continue north on those streets. George, can we get over the museum a little bit?
Where is he? No, he's up there.
And now we are eastbound, heads up. So we're eastbound again on Wilshire, passing the museum, passing the Peterson Museum.
It's like they're in a no-fly zone or something, right? They need to get their asses over there. Why are you all the way over here?
This thing, they got a little wily there for a bit, but the police are right back
Jeez.
on it. We're wrong way on Wilshire again. It's headed eastbound on Wilshire, George, heads up. Cool.
They're right over the top of
As we
it
pass the SAG
on the other station. We might have to
we'll
switch.
pick
This
thing
is
back
tough.
up. And last we saw going wrong way on
Yeah,
Wilshire,
I think
a
I'm
lot
gonna
of people
switch
behind
us.
it
This
sort of
is just
catching
not
on,
very
Getting
good.
out of the way, they're pulling off to the side. Still eastbound Wilshire from Ridgely.
Okay, we'll try it this
Right clean through a
angle.
red light.
Been doing
Let's see,
that,
we're coming up, definitely coming
Since
up on
we got on
construction
top
here
of this,
Wilshire.
I want to say
So
at the top of the 9 o'clock hour. So now, it's just almost anything goes. He's just not following. Talk about reckless.
Ah,
This
man,
is
I don't
beyond
really wanna
reckless
listen
now.
to this
We
lady.
do believe that
I
he
don't know.
sideswiped the vehicle.
Oh man, I'm regretting
I'm
a
gonna
little
show you
bit
that again,
switching.
where Mike Perry is
No,
gonna show
no,
you
no,
that
no. They're
again.
gonna
See
give
how
us
close
replays.
it
I forgot
is?
about the replays, dude. Fuck. Okay, sorry. We gotta. Sorry.
Okay, we'll wait right
I would like to
there.
use
Like,
CBS, but as soon as I did that, I remembered why
So this
I
thing is
usually
really-
don't switch.
Just right through there, that black car.
Why I
Nearly
usually
avoided
watch
that thing.
NBC.
We're gonna go around this. Now we're wrong way. Wow, this is.
KTLA's got a weird view on it. I think this is the best one right now.
As we head towards Pico Union, head towards downtown as we test my knowledge of 6th Street. Police really getting up, trying to close that gap, but this car is really going fast. You see that speedometer. I'll take it off here for a little bit. About 50
What's up,
here
Subatomics?
on
What's
6th
up,
Street.
El
We're gonna
Homer?
go straight through
Yogi,
this green.
what's
There's
up?
a pedestrian there. They get out of the way. They didn't seem to know what was going on.
Snobby car
Holy
chase.
cow,
Yeah,
this
you're
thing's
right.
Covered a lot of distance and put a lot of people in danger so far.
You're right.
So, eastbound on 6 through McAdam Place.
That's a funny
As
way
we
to put it.
drive
What's up,
through,
Superwin?
Again, mid-Wilshire area. A little more suburban in this part. This is where it gets a little windy, a
Whoa.
little darker, with these soft left and rights coming through Rimpow here. This part of it, a little more, it almost looks more rural because there's so many more trees. But we're going to pop out just south of Hollywood. One cruiser right there, just saw it go by. It might have just clipped the curb, if I'm not mistaken, through Rossmore.
The cop did?
As we go through this part, it's going to brighten up after a couple blocks, but this is all pretty residential. The mayor's house is right in this area. Passing through Lucerne.
Shout out to the mayor.
Coming up to Plymouth Boulevard. Police really trying to close the distance on this thing, but this thing, oh! That
Whoa,
might have just
what?
been a spike strip there, if I'm not mistaken. We
What?
just saw a shower of sparks from this thing. It either
Wait,
clipped
what?
something or definitely just lost rubber. Just saw some more sparks. So I would wager that something happened to that car. They're going to cut a right turn. They're southbound now. Now we got to look at both sides. I didn't, we saw sparks, but as I really look here, I didn't see a flat on the left side.
I don't know
didn't
what
see a
they're
flat on
talking
this
about.
side. We're going to see which way they
I
come
didn't
out
see
here
anything.
from this street. They're going to take a, which way did they go? Okay,
I
they
missed
went
whatever he
eastbound.
saw.
I told you guys this thing was going to serpentine. Just had a feeling about it. Eastbound on Wilshire. But again, they might have bypassed the construction.
Let
here,
you
so
be
they're
a
gonna
mod
have
YRG if we got a
clean
problem.
road to go through as they
Do I need a
narrowly
mod
avoid that car
today?
Trying to make a left, the police narrowly avoid it too. Through a green
Whoa.
light there, but we're going to be wrong way on Wilshire again through
Not
Gramercy.
again, dude. Why does he keep doing
And this
this?
thing is incredibly dangerous so
Yeah.
far. It has no regard for anybody else on the road, driving wrong way. Almost the majority of the time we've been over this thing now. It's been
Man,
wrong
the
way. And we're
KTLA
gonna come up to
one.
almost a stop. It's got a weave between a
Whoa.
bus and a Jeep.
Hold
It took
on.
the inside
This is
line.
bad. I'm gonna switch.
Let's see if it pops out. It's going to just narrowly pop out there. We're still going to be eastbound.
Let's try it on this one.
Let's see if it pops out.
Sorry, I'm fucking everything up a little bit, but
Some traffic that won't get out of their way. They're not. Those drivers confused
yeah,
about what
yeah.
to do.
So they went black. What the fuck? The fuck is happening?
The northbound turn.
Oh man!
But we do see those lights.
Just
so
by
maybe
that bus, right
oh,
through.
there it
I
is.
mean, how lucky is this
You just
guy
look for
finding
the
those
fast-moving
pockets
blur.
to weave his
You're
way
sure to
through that
pick it up again,
traffic
just
on?
like that. So we're still eastbound on Wilshire.
Okay. Fuck, this
so
is madness. man.
Unfortunately, the
I
Dodgers
switched and then I
GFR,
come back to this one.
the
I keep coming
Dodgers
back to
are
this
playing
one.
a game, and it hasn't
What's
ended
up,
yet. It
Bill?
has
I don't
been
think he
hours
is,
since it
no.
ended, so there is a no-fly zone over Dodger Stadium and the 3 miles surrounding that
Where
area.
is he?
So maybe they knew.
Right
maybe they
there.
didn't, headed straight
Okay.
towards that.
Dude, I feel like I'm
on
gonna have to
Wilshire,
switch
and
again,
we're
because what are we
unable to
doing
pick
right
them
now?
up. But if they continue eastbound,
Better
I
angle
suppose
on
we
the
can
other
pick them up on the
channel.
other side of it. But this is going to take them
Okay.
through downtown,
Better
there, through
angle
Koreatown
over
towards
here now.
downtown. But with that Dodgers TFR, unfortunately, like we
It's
mentioned
the
to you guys,
Dodgers
that is
Stadium
a no
having a
It's
no-fly
starting to go
zone.
into it, but we'll stick with it as long as we can. Up Wilshire Boulevard, weaving in and out of traffic. Bell PD staying right there, letting this guy know, hey, we're not giving up. We're sticking with you till the very end. The airship's overhead, lighting it up. We got a cross-traffic situation there.
Ooh.
Heavy traffic. Oh, man, I don't know. Didn't see what happened there behind that tree, but another close call, another red light. And here we go. We got a series of intersections that we're going to contend with. Another red light. We got a city bus having to hit the brakes, going through that blindly.
Damn. They're all running red lights, man.
Wrong side of the road. Look at that once again.
Do we think this one's
As
behind?
the driver goes
I can't
eastbound
tell.
in the westbound lanes,
It's
look
doing
at
the same things
look at
over
what
and
Bell
over. I
PD
just
has
can't
to
tell.
contend with. They have drivers not knowing what to do in the meantime.
Okay,
the
now
guy
he
makes a
turned.
left-hand turn, and he's going to go northbound behind
Oh,
the
is
buildings
this the
here.
same
We'll see if
spot
he
that they
pops
lost
out, or
him
he
on?
may have bailed. Let's see. Oh, We got movement there in between buildings.
This is all the same. It's just a repeat.
Here he comes out to the busy street.
Okay.
Here he's got cross traffic. There's the headlights. He's going to come right at. Nope. He's going to go continue.
Okay. Yeah, that
there.
same thing just happened.
That's Virgil.
A second ago, it was like this whole thing is
continue there, but Bell PD right back in the mix of it.
A series of the same shit.
And we're not able to get over it because of that Dodger temporary
90, what's
flight
up? Thomas,
that's
what's
in
up?
Place. We're not allowed
3D,
to get it
what's
within
up?
3 miles of the stadium, so we're going to have to shoot it from a distance.
Hopefully this guy gets out of the Dodgers area. How's your night going? Pretty good. I was watching basketball.
With the Bell
And
Police
I don't know if
Department
anybody
could
else
use
was watching
some,
basketball.
assistance from the LAPD to try to get a spike strip
College
if
game, I'm
anything, in front of this
assuming
vehicle
Duke
to at least get those
won.
tires popped. But we're waiting on word to see if LAPD will get
Think,
involved.
but
To
I
that
didn't see
extent,
the end of the game.
They did have one of their helicopters over this pursuit a short while ago. Now that's the sheriff's department's helicopter that's over it.
15 minutes is up. Good call. Thank you. Where is that window?
Got a busy intersection there, unfortunately, behind the building, coming out. Made it through that one. Another intersection here with a green light. This time he's going to make a right-hand turn and go deeper into that Dodger TFR. We'll see if they try to do a pit. Nope, they're right on his tail, though.
Okay. Is something going to happen here? Man, the side of that car looks like it already got pit before, doesn't it?
And yes, he is. 101 Freeway, looks
Okay.
like southbound.
Is that good or bad for us?
Hey, Sam and Elizabeth, listen to 10 as well, 10 on our LAPD West Valley.
Okay, new prediction.
101
up.
Freeway now. 101 Freeway headed towards the 110. He might be exiting here again. Yeah, it looks like he's exiting
Okay.
off the freeway. And a right-hand turn.
NBC's like basically lost it
So look at the
this
busy
point.
freeway that the driver was facing. He decided to get off of it, go back to his regular routine here of driving on the surface streets fast, running red lights and wrong direction. We actually saw him up on the sidewalk for a brief second. And he's going to make a eastbound turn there about 9 o'clock.
It's a little better on CBS right now. We might have to switch. Get a better angle. Yeah, let's switch over to CBS for a minute. Hopefully they don't start showing replays, but...
As it was. So they just feel that if they let him go, then someone else could be in jeopardy of getting in a crash with him even when they're not chasing him. So this is where they're at now. And
you get Patrick O'Malley and whatever the hell else going on
where
here.
there's not a lot of vehicles, they can get up on him.
This is the only station where you can see it right now, I think.
Take him into custody.
Yeah, if he gets closer to the downtown area, Dodger Stadium, we're going to get more in restricted airspace. You know, I noticed he had an opportunity to get on the 101 freeway at some point, and he did not. He chose to stay on surface streets. Does that suggest anything to you, Sergeant?
Well, he did pop up on the freeway right when I was saying that, but the problem was there was too much traffic.
Too much
and
traffic.
You could tell. Yeah, he didn't like that at all. So he just got off on the first off ramp, and now he's back doing the things that he was doing before. So, you know, at this point, they're really getting up on his bumper. It seems like now they're probably hoping that maybe he can run out of gas. Or something else to bring this to
guys,
a conclusion.
if the news station loses the chase before 30 minutes,
right now, Sergeant, you probably
then
know
we'll
this.
just
We are getting
I'll
closer to
refund the
restricted
points or
airspace.
whatever.
So we just wanted to tell our viewers
that's not a
that
yes
that's why
or a
the
no.
shot is so far away, because we are restricted. We're going to try to fly around this. We're going to stay on it, and as you can see, it's paralleling.
How is NBC
101
doing with the
freeway,
flying around it?
which traffic seems to
Not
be moving
good.
a little better
Not
at
good
this
over
particular
there.
point.
Man, I'm trying to keep an eye on all
We'll find
these
out in
news
just a
stations,
moment
and
if
it's
he did
just,
venture to get back on the freeway or if he is
not
still
great.
on
What's happening
surface
here?
streets. And as far as we know, Bell Police are still the unit or the agency that has been following
Any other news stations
this
on it that I don't
driver, this
already
pursuit
have.
who was
Now we're
wanted
getting
for
replays,
reckless
but
driving.
okay, that's fine. I
We can
guess.
look at some video before.
ABC's
of
on
what
it
we've
as
seen
well.
earlier
Okay, what's
tonight.
their view like right now?
And this is where we believe a spike
Doesn't appear
may
that
have
the
happened.
pursuit is.
A spike strip may have been thrown.
And I think this is also that intersection where he barely misses that car.
This guy's
And we thought
at least talking about it a bit.
Excuse me. It doesn't appear that this pursuit has gotten on the freeway, but I'm monitoring a couple of radio frequencies here where we're trying to do our best in Air 7 HD to get up and over the flight restrictions that the Dodgers have in place for the Dodger game. Once we do that, hopefully we'll be able to get a better view of this pursuit. In the meantime, please stay with us. We will be monitoring this, and we'll hold a shot up for as long as we can.
Thank you, Lee. I should create police chase trading cards, but who would be on them? Controller, like what would that even look like? Eliana's on every one of them. It's Eliana.
We're being held by air traffic control to the east as this pursuit continues almost into downtown. Brian, our photographer, doing an amazing job keeping.
Man, they should just show this. Fuck this. This looks really nice,
as
doesn't
much
it?
as we can see of
We
this
can
pursuit
get that
through the buildings
alone. We could get
and
that.
from a distance in our frame of view. It
hold
looks
on.
like he's continuing southbound. Possibly that's going to be Figueroa through downtown.
That's available. Okay, you want to see that? We'll just look at their shot.
But once again, it's that time of year, baseball season.
This is kind of cool.
We always look forward to that, but the only thing we don't look forward to is these temporary flight restrictions that are in place over every Major League Baseball game and a lot of sporting events that have large groups, large congregations of spectators. But once again, we're working with air traffic control at various levels having to do with LAX and the groups that manage airspace over LAX.
Membership gifting. Yo.
We do believe this pursuit is
Okay,
continuing.
I'm going to gift 5 of these right now. I don't know who gets them or how this is going to work. But, okay, it looks like the people who are here right now got it. Oh, Tom got one. No, I don't want the fucking alert box to do this 5 times. Please don't do this. Shit.
We're monitoring a few different things up here.
Yeah, it's going to do it. Okay. It just needs to be quieter.
Helicopters and various air traffic control centers. Looks like the crypto.com arena area.
Okay, where are they? Is that the last one? Just as I'm getting to it so I can change it. Yeah.
We've got a couple black and whites there with lights and sirens.
Okay. But is that at all related to our police chase? What is it? What are the other news stations doing now? Nothing else is the answer to what the rest of
We're
them are
coming up on
doing.
the south
Not
side of
anything
downtown.
else.
I do believe
They're looking. I mean,
that
they're
the
all
suspect
looking.
might be going
Wait.
up and down Figueroa
This one, they have
through
an
the
ending
downtown
to it.
area,
Holy
so we're going to
shit.
get on the
Hold
south side of that, on the south
Hold
side
on,
of the
it's over.
flight restrictions.
Yo. They don't have it on. I'm so glad I went
Let's see if
over
we can
and
get
looked.
eyes on the driver. And there
'Cause
you
we-
have it, just in time, just as we got around some of the buildings here.
Oh, now they got it over there too.
Somehow, Bell PD has this car stopped. Not exactly sure how this pursuit came to an end.
The driver out. We don't know if there's
officers out of their
passengers in this
vehicles with
vehicle. They're
guns
going to
drawn.
clear
Well, how
right
many
now.
streams am I listening
right
to
hand
right
side
now?
of the,
Hanging out
of
of
the
his
car.
door.
Okay. Fuck.
And now they're going to make the approach and take that stolen
Okay.
vehicle suspect into custody here on Figueroa, James N. Wood, or 9th Street and Fig, right near LA Live. Keys on the roof and the driver in cuffs. You got to hand it to the Bell PD for an excellent job sticking with this chase throughout from their city all the way here into downtown LA.
4 at once
really
is best.
Making it a
Yeah.
challenge for those officers to keep up with it. Fortunately, they had the airship overhead.
It would be.
Keeping a sharp eye, because at times the driver was able to make a couple left, right, and left-hand turns to escape the ground units, but the airship helped them get back behind the vehicle. And there you see the driver handcuffed and going in the back of that squad car. One person only in the vehicle.
All right, so a bunch of you on YouTube now have a channel membership. So spam the emotes or something. Use them. If you're here and you got them. We got Eliana emote. We got all this stuff. For the 5 people I just gifted those to. Sean's over here telling everybody to come to Twitch. Okay, RG, give me some of the emotes.
There you have it.
All right, here we go.
Bell PD taking the stolen vehicle driver in custody right in front of Crypto.com Arena and LA Live on Figueroa and 9th.
Yeah, so guys, there aren't really many benefits to being the channel member.
And for all the crazy
you can
driving
use
and
the
close
emotes.
calls, it looks like no one was injured. To my knowledge, there was no collisions.
I don't know what
that we
else.
saw.
If there's something you can think of that you would want, let me know.
Quite a few close calls,
But
for
I
sure.
don't know what it is. Yo, Justin, thank you for following. Oh, yeah, you're right. The chat box overlay doesn't support them.
We'll go back in tighter with the lens here to look and see. They pulled some bags out of the car. Not sure what those items are.
Because neither does Restream. Huh. That's fucked. Tony Dad, what's up? All right. That's it, guys. That's all I got. That's the end of me. A car emote with snooze head on it? Okay. like, what do you mean? Someone bet on yes for the prediction? Yo, Lee
once again,
Perry,
if you
what's
just
up?
joined us, this is Gil Levis up in Sky 5, along with my pilot,
All right,
David
so here's the
Viscovich,
thing.
over the termination of a police chase. It was Bell, the city of Bell police. They were
Tomorrow,
in pursuit
I'm going to get
of
up
this vehicle.
tomorrow.
Center of your screen. It was a stolen vehicle that led those
And
officers from their city
I'm
of Bell
gonna
up the
go
710 freeway to the 5
to this
freeway,
anime
the 5
thing, this
freeway
anime
on-
convention
onto the
thing.
10
And yeah,
freeway
you're
and
right,
ended
man.
up on surface streets,
The emotes
through
look
down
really good
through
on
LA
YouTube.
and then into Hollywood.
Maybe
and
part of
West
it is
Hollywood.
I don't know. It's good.
Driving at one point eastbound in the westbound lanes of Wilshire Boulevard.
The
head on
back,
into
the
traffic,
back of the chat
running
on
multiple
dark
red
mode on
lights.
YouTube is like
Fortunately, there were
black,
no injuries,
black.
no collisions to speak
And it
of,
kinda
at
looks
least in
nice.
the portion
All
that
right.
we've seen. Trying to get word if there was any
Have a good night,
collisions
everybody.
during the early part of the pursuit. There was some damage to the rear driver's
If I
side,
go live again, there's because there's
fender
another
of that
chase.
vehicle that the
Otherwise,
police
if
were
I go
chasing.
live tomorrow,
Don't
it's
know if
because
that
I'm
existed
going to
already on the
this
car or that happened during the
anime
chase.
convention.
But at this
So
point,
come and watch it.
the driver ending up here in downtown on Figueroa
See you later.
and 9th or James M. Wood